What's up, guys? This is your boy Clutch, Arkham City, Part 2. Alright, guys, quickly, this is where we left off. Basically, Two-Face has Catwoman. She has her in the courthouse. He's probably gonna kill her. I'm coming in, swooping in to the rescue, saving Catwoman, destroying Two-Face. It's gonna be a super fun time. As I said before, if I'm not talking, it's because I'm listening to the cutscenes. I've never seen this before. It's all my first time playing, and so if you guys haven't played, you can also listen to the story and
The
see
only
what's
way to
up.
get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Alright, guys, Two-Face looks pretty awesome in this game. I know I say awesome a lot, I don't know why. Probably something like this, whatever. Anyway, so, gonna go in there, save Catwoman.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key.
What I want to talk about
Without
today
him, the
is
rest of the room
Watch
won't be a
Dogs.
problem.
Watch Dogs is coming out today, and I am pretty excited. I know, that's a weird thing for me to say. Anyway, I am excited. I am going to get the game. I'm going to be putting up some content very soon. I think it's going to be super fun. It's way different than most games. I'm sure all of you have seen the trailers and gameplay and demos all about Watch Dogs. I'm sure most of you know just as much as I do. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to also pick up the game just like I am. Basically, you are just like a terrorist and you're able to hack like a whole city, because I guess it's in the future and everything's linked to the internet, which is, I mean, a pretty similar, I guess, futuristic world that we're heading to in real life. I mean, I'm pretty sure that very soon most of our city will be linked through some kind of internet connection, and I mean, if anyone wanted to hack it, I mean, anyone can hack anything. They just need to know how to do it. There's very few that you can, I mean, there's very few things that can stop hackers. But anyway, I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to be putting up some content as soon as possible. I want to be putting some Let's Play stuff this week. Unfortunately, this is a busy week for me. I don't know when. Oh, cutscene.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun, Harv? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
Two guns, bitch!
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Alright,
Kill
so,
for this bad.
as I was saying, I will be bringing in Watch Dogs gameplay this week. Hopefully, the game will be fun. I mean, there's been a lot of hype about it. A lot of people have been talking about it. A lot of people have been waiting for it. It is made by Ubisoft, which is a pretty big gaming company. They've made some pretty amazing games like the Assassin's Creed series that everyone loves. Although Assassin's Creed is starting to get a little bit boring. I have played till 3. I have not played Black Flag yet. But the thing that scares me, which also scares me about this series, is that Assassin's Creed, the first one, second one, Brotherhood, Revelations, those are all really fun games. But then it found like Revelations, then like a year later, like 3 came out, then a year later, Black Flag came out, then now another year later, Unity will be coming out, and that kind of scares me a little bit. It scares me because if you develop a game in only a year, that tells me that you are pretty much just using the exact same game mechanics, using basically the same framework. All you're doing is maybe you're changing a couple, like the scenery, some textures, maybe the character. You're obviously coming out with some kind of storyline. But I mean, I don't know if they can actually come up with any kind of innovation in a year, or if they're just basically going to come out with the same game over and over again. And that's kind of what I'm worried about for Batman. Because I really like Batman Arkham Asylum. I thought it's my favorite superhero game, and now I'm playing Arkham City, and it's amazing. I love it. It's actually better than Arkham Asylum. I also have Origins. I will be playing that very soon, as soon as I'm done Arkham City. But the thing is that Arkham Origins came out. Super excited. I was like, yes, another one. That's awesome. But now, in just a year, they're going to be releasing Arkham Knight, which scares me. Games that are developed in a year, like the thing about that I loved about Arkham Asylum, and I love about this one too, that they come out with cool gadgets, they come out with cool gameplay, they come out with cool ideas, to be a detective, to be a crime fighter. You know, it just makes the gameplay more fun. Whereas if you only have a year to develop a game, you're not going to come up with anything new. I mean, they might come out with a couple things, but I feel like, unfortunately, the Arkham series may become just a regular, like, rinse and repeat game where you just basically play the same thing over and over again. Here I'm having trouble leaving because I forgot the way I came. Yes, I am a noob. Anyway, so I'm afraid that this series, which I love so much, is going to become extremely boring. And I don't want it to be boring, but if you... Oh, there's my phone, just a second. Sorry guys, that was the phone. Anyway, as I was saying, when you only have a year to develop a game, how much can you possibly change? Oh, phone again, that's weird. Sorry guys, that was the phone again. Someone looking for Helen. And I was like, I'm not Helen! But anyway, wrong number. That was kind of weird getting 2 calls in a row. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, if you only have a year to develop a game, I mean, we see games that are developed for like 3 years, and it still comes out with tons of bugs, so many mistakes, and a whole bunch of problems. And yet these games, now I understand their games have been huge successes, and they probably have a great framework, a great baseline to jump off of, which makes them, which allows them to come out with games every year. But the issue is it'll end up turning like a Call of Duty situation where when you come out with a game every year, it's just the same game over and over again, just different background, different story, different like look. But especially Assassin's Creed, they all look the same. But anyway, with the white hood. But anyway, basically, that might happen to Arkham. They figured out that people like the game, obviously. They figured out they can make tons of money on it, and they may be afraid that people will get bored of them. I'm not sure what their fear is, but they've decided to maximize on their profits and to come out with as many games as possible. And to be honest, I don't think this is the right way to go about it. I mean, obviously, if you want to make a lot of money, then I guess it is the right way, especially with the new gen. Games are $70, which is crazy. I don't know why they have to well, I guess it's just $10, but still $70 feels a lot more than $60, because now it's $140 just to get 2 games. Anyway, I guess they will be making, from a money standpoint, it is better to come out with a game every year. But for a quality standpoint, not better. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to what they're saying.
Take it easy, man. I'm just asking. Who was that lady? The one who got dragged off?
Anyway,
No idea. Just one of the
quality, I believe, in video games should be #1. I mean, if you start making bad games, people will stop trusting your games and will stop trusting your company and will stop buying your games. I mean, Call of Duty was completely massive, and it is still massive, but I am sure that it has lost a lot of players since the last few games have been, well, not so good. I mean, when I first played Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I played like non-stop. I was addicted. It was a great game. I loved it. Same with Modern Warfare 2. But then Modern Warfare 3 came out, Black Ops 2, and I still played them, but I played a lot less time because they were the same thing. I got bored quicker because there was nothing really that made it more fun. Anyway, I believe we're about to jump into a cutscene here, so I'll stop ranting and raving. I'm really enjoying the game so far, and I really hope Watch Dogs is a really fresh game that brings a lot of things to it. Boom! Get down, sucker!
Let the lady go, bat freak, or these people all get a bullet
That was
in their
easy.
heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've gotta run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
Alright, guys. This is your boy Clutch. All done. See you next time. What the